All right, welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Plaid Couch. We are doing some more Reddit stories, and this is from the subreddit Unpopular Opinion. Radiator Springs is an absolute hellhole. Ever since I was a kid watching Pixar's Cars, I was dead rooting for Lightning McQueen to get out of that desert hellhole. If if the message of the movie was to slow down and smell the roses, the filmmaker should have located him to a better, more appealing place than Radiator Springs. They couldn't have the location. They couldn't have the location to be on a climate with more greenery. I understand that they were going for the southwestern classic Americana aesthetic, but they literally could have done it anywhere else. I swear I felt the scorching desert heat through the screen and just wanted him to go back to the, frankly, much more interesting racing world. Why are they even cars? That just made me think of how the sun that that just made me think of how the sun easily conducted metal, therefore making the heat hotter. Not to mention that you only interact with 20 people in the entire neighborhood, along with presumably being completely isolated from the outside world. Apparently, they have no landlines there. Come to think of it, why didn't he just call his lawyer to pay for the damages? It's not like they don't have phones or lack signal there, judging by the radio. What a wild ride with this.
I like how he's like, I don't understand why they made it a desert. I see why they made it a desert. I just don't like it.
I, I, I like to imagine this kid, this guy when he was a kid.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you said kid. He's probably in his 30s.
Yeah, he's he's for. I bet he was in the theater with his mama, and he's watching Cars, and he's like, "Oh, I love the racetrack." And then Radiator Springs, he's like, "What is this?
Thought this was just going to be a racing movie.
What's this? What's this rock and no greenery? What's going on here? I aren't those cars hot? The sun's beating down on them." This kid grew up to be a car mechanic for sure.
You know, sometimes we have our jokes and bits when watching movies, like, oh, this doesn't make sense. Why'd they do this? But we know when we're joking. This guy, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, but if you're this concerned about cars,
Imagine when planes came out.
Cars too. I don't get why are spies in the movie.
I still don't get that.
Did you write this post?
Well, because like Cars 1 and Cars 3, well, I guess in Cars 2, they also race, don't they? There's a,
I've only
that's
seen
not
Cars.
just a
Yeah, I've
spy
only seen
movie.
the first one.
They do the World Grand Prix. He's like, I'm better than you greasy Italian. That's the whole plot of the movie.
How?
Americans are better than Italians. But back to Radiator Springs, one thing that always bothered me about it is those cones did not look fun to stay in. Like they're not big. Like you're not gonna take your lady. You don't take your lady to a hotel. Your second lady. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
People you take to a hotel.
I get you.
You can't fit two cars in there, if I recall.
Well, you know, it's probably one of those where some hotels just have rooms with like a king or queen size mattress, and then they have rooms with two beds in them.
That would be like a double car
Yeah,
garage cone.
yeah.
Okay.
So we just didn't see those because
Yeah.
he was staying in the room by himself. So why give him two parking spaces?
That would just be rude. For the
Honestly,
other guy.
the real thing the poster should be mad at is Mac sleeping while driving. Don't they have drive times in the Cars universe? Two showers a day is the only correct option. I always hear and keep showering in the day/night is better and the other is gross. Maybe I'm misinformed, but not many people do 2 showers a day, which is the best option. You wake up, exercise, shower, go about your day, shower, and sleep. You're clean when you wake up, and after going through your day, even if you don't do manual labor, you're clean before you go to bed and all fresh. There's really no reason not to do 2 showers a day either. If it's a time thing, take less time for each.
What are your guys's? Are you morning or night?
Actually, I like this because first off, Duke Cannon soap is really amazing, and it makes showers wonderful. But
Not sponsored.
but firstly, I take showers at night. I don't take them in the morning because I wake up too late, and I like gotta go out. I gotta leave for work like 10 minutes, or I'm gonna be late. So I don't get up in time to take one in the morning. Um, but showering at night is honestly the best because you feel all clean and you keep your bed clean that way, and it's a lot more time efficient than wasting precious sleep hours.
I'm a morning
Mm.
shower person, usually because I'm up by 5, 6 o'clock. Gotta let my dog out, and then I just finish getting ready for work. When I would go to the gym a lot, I would do 2 showers a day. And then when I worked in the factory, I would shower before and after work because I would be making food, and when I'd get off work, I would smell like that food, and I didn't want my bed sheets smelling like that food. So I understand the argument for 2 showers.
I don't. This guy's skin has got to be falling off, dude.
I was gonna say, if you do 2 showers, make one just like a rinse off.
Something. I don't. You can't. It can't be healthy to use soap on yourself that much.
That's what I'm saying. Just have one be let the water get
It's like when you wash your hands too much and
Yeah.
your hands start to hurt.
Mm-hmm.
This guy might be Howie Mandel. That would be the thing that would explain the 2 showers a day thing. No deal.
Selling hotels and Monopoly should not then revert back to 4 houses. If you have a hotel on a property, then have to sell, you should not then get the 4 houses back. You build 4 houses, then destroy them to build a hotel. Destroying a hotel does not magically make 4 houses. Hasbro needs to change their rules. As with all Monopoly games, big arguments are afoot.
Okay.
I know you're a big rules lawyer when it comes to board games.
The only way this could work. So, is he saying you wouldn't get the full value of selling? You couldn't in his.
Yeah, if you
Because
sold the
we're
hotel,
taking
then
his
you have
literally-
nothing there.
Yeah. So you would just get the price for the hotel.
Yeah.
And
Which they may then adjust the pricing for the
here's
hotel.
the thing: he didn't go far enough because there's a rule that you have to build your houses evenly. You can't have a hotel with a set of properties. You can't have a hotel and then another property with nothing on it. So if you're forced to sell a hotel, you're forced to sell all 3. That would be the only way this would work. Or if you have a hotel and then 2 properties with 4 houses, you'd have to sell those down to 1 house each. But here's the question I have for him. If we're taking this literally, like you buy a house, build another house, what are you evicting the people in the 4 houses to build 1 hotel? It's kind of that's kind of
Well,
fucked up.
That's capitalism.
That is true.
They do that all the time.
Yeah, and for less too. Oh,
Yeah.
we gotta build this highway. We gotta take out a whole neighborhood. 80 grandmas this time to build this highway. Not even a full highway, just one more lane.
Yeah.
Freaking Arlington. Because it takes too long to get to the Cowboys game.
Oh man. No, I just wanted your opinion on that because I know you're a big
Uh,
free parking is not.
but it should feel special. The special thing is you don't owe money. It's like going to jail is a good thing.
They should have a space though that lets you collect the taxes in the middle.
Look, that makes the game way too long.
Oh, because 30 more minutes in a game that lasts 5 hours.
It doesn't last 5 hours if you turn off free parking. And if you don't play slow. Monopoly is a game that it's so bad that you should be trying to end it as fast as possible.
Which I usually do.
By going bankrupt. That's what I do.
Really, it's a speed run.
No, what's the Nintendo Wii equivalent?
Oh, Fortune Street.
Fortune Street is so much better than Monopoly.
Fortune Street is so fun.
They have the stock market.
Yeah.
If they ever make a new one, they need to add crypto in, though.
And just randomly,
Yeah.
oh, crypto's dead.
It's like, because in Fortune Street, the stock price goes up.
Yeah.
You could sell the stocks. This would be, you buy the Dogecoin, almost the whole game, nothing happens. And then all of a sudden, for 2 seconds, you're a billionaire. But if you don't sell it fast enough, it's like a quick time event. Then you lose all of it.
Or it's like, oh, you were part of a rug pull.
You didn't have your blockchain all lined up correctly.
Donated all your life savings to the guy who made Lunacoin.
I could see Wario's in that game, isn't he?
Yeah, he would be.
He'd be the
They're
crypto
begging
guy.
free
Yeah.
in his Wario.
Thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, follow us for more videos. We release at least one a week. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
See ya.
That was 33 minutes.